Hello everybody, Venom here, and welcome back to the 4th episode of Halo Evolutions. Now, sorry about that, guys. I know in the last 2 episodes I mentioned how there were only going to be 3 episodes of Halo Evolutions because, if you couldn't tell by the way that I dressed in those videos, I recorded them all in the same day, basically. Of course, as soon as the first video got out, you guys mentioned how I had missed one, which was the Mona Lisa, which is arguably like one of the most interesting ones, I'm guessing, because it lasts an hour. So I will be reacting to this video, guys, before moving on with the other Halo stuff. I will be watching this in 2 parts, as usual, because, you know, I'm busy and that's how it is, boys. That's how it is on this channel. Also, like in the 3rd episode of Halo Evolutions, I mentioned how I would be reacting. I can't remember off the top of my head now because it's been a few days since I recorded, so I'm sorry. But I mentioned how I was gonna react to Forward Unto Dawn or another Halo series. That was before ODST was announced, right? So basically, after I'm done with the Mona Lisa, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop right into ODST because I'm really excited to play that game, guys. On September 23rd, this boy is going to be a hell jumper. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to play ODST. I've heard a lot of interesting things. I didn't get spoiled or anything, but some people mentioned that, especially with my mission designer background, I would be very interested in that one. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. All right, but that's enough about the future. Now we must set our eyes on the present and watch the Mona Lisa. On that note, guys, let's go. Alright, so a full movie. I'm interested to see what the topic will be. That's what I like about all these Halo transmedia content. It's like, I never know what I'm gonna get, which is pretty cool. Alright, same concept art style from the other ones. I like it.
I'm here, Sarge.
Yeah, you think you're here, McCraw.
Not much to look at, is it?
Is it like a recon pod or something? Am I here to trank or treat, Sarge? I don't get it.
Is it even ours?
Well, it sure as hell isn't Covenant. It's human, but that doesn't mean it's friendly.
Okay.
Don't get sloppy.
So much for a highly classified top-secret hush-hush location. That's a civilian pod.
McCraw, look alive. Help me with the stretcher.
All right, so they mentioned the Covenant, right? So I'm guessing this happens before Halo 2. One of my challenges every time I look up like one of the Halo transmedia content is to try to fit it into the timeline, because Halo, what I like about the series is that they are very different like states of the world depending on like when it happens. Like Halo 1, like Covenant War, full on, like, you know, all that good stuff. Halo 2, like, the Covenant changed, and then after Halo 3, the Covenant is no more, I assume, right? So I like that the world state changes, like there's progress in the game world, right? So every time I watch something, I'm like, okay, where does this fit into that very evolving timeline, right?
Life support is still online, sir. We got a live one here.
Step on up, Clarence. Sing, get your team all clear. Sleeping Beauty here is a stranger.
Fenty, get your weapon out and your head out of your ass.
Treat as hostile until proven otherwise.
All right. So a human pod contains some. I don't think that's alive anymore, bro.
I've got to be going.
Woo, smells like shit, Sarge.
Thoughtful analysis, McCraw.
Is he?
Don't let them get me!
What?
Get him out of there, people.
Come on, McCraw, help me out here.
Don't let them take me!
Oh, see, like, that's very interesting. The art style that they're using, you know, with like sometimes moving the faces of the characters and everything. I mentioned in an earlier episode how it feels off sometimes, right? Like when the Prophet had that effect on him, it looked a bit weird. When humans have it too, it's super weird. But that worked really well here because
Help me out here.
yeah, on his face here, that works because like he's weird looking. It just adds to that effect. So I really like the use of that tech on him specifically.
There, people.
Come on, McCraw. Help
And the
me
same
out
effect is greatly used here. Like, that's cool. Okay. Nice.
Don't let them take me!
Flood?
There.
Eh.
Stable.
Can he talk?
Yeah, he can talk. For however long he has left.
See that?
A prisoner? From where?
You're safe now.
You're Marines. UNSC, right?
What's your name? What ship are you from?
Goddamn.
No. I don't know where we are.
What is the name of your ship?
The Mona Lisa.
Okay. I wondered why the fuck that episode was called Mona Lisa, because I was like, what? Okay, I guess it's the name of the ship. Interesting. 3 minutes in so far, it grabbed me. It's really intriguing. More than the other ones, I find.
What?
The Mona Lisa. You don't know.
That shit's gonna burst.
You don't know.
I don't know because you're not telling me. Tell me, and we'll get you to the infirmary and get you some sleep. What is your name?
I tell you all kinds of things. I know. I'm dying. I know. But that's okay. It's okay. Because I won't come back. I'm clean. I can't come back.
What do you mean you won't come back?
Flood,
What do you mean you won't come back?
right?
Come back from what? Come back from what?
Who the what? Is that fucking Athena?
Calling it at 0638. Come on, all you big, strong men. Let's get him to forensics.
Okay. Okay. Interesting start. Really grabs your attention for sure. UNSC Red Horse, October 2552, Soil System Halo Debris Field. Debris? Whatever. Oh, wait, okay, so that's the first broken Halo. I almost missed that, boys. Almost missed it. Okay, so after the events of Halo 1, probably before the events of Halo 2.
Halo. What's left of it, at least. Not even sure why we're here. They
Yeah?
claim it's for recon and recovery, and we've spent the last 3 days scouring through the debris field. But for what?
That makes sense. Think about that, like, the UNSC just learned that a weapon capable of destroying the universe, I'm paraphrasing here, right? But, like, you get the gist of it. Of course they were gonna go investigate the debris, man. That makes a lot of sense.
What are they looking for?
At ease, Sergeant. Anything new to report?
No, sir.
What about you, Rebecca?
The pod was launched 6 hours ago from the Mona Lisa, a prison transport. I backtracked and calculated the ship's approximate location at the time of the launch, as well as where it should be right now.
These the coordinates?
Yes, sir.
And I'm guessing we didn't pick this ship up because of the debris.
That is correct, Commander. This is a typical schematic for a ship of this type. They're converted freighters for transporting prisoners and ore between colonies. The bridge is situated here, at the top. The prison cells are down below near the hangar. Most prison ships have minimal defenses and firearms on board as a precaution against a riot.
Makes
They
sense.
typically rely on an escort in those situations. But the Mona Lisa doesn't appear to have one. At least not anymore.
What would a prison transport be doing at the most significant alien discovery of the past 20 years?
That I can't tell you, sir.
Because you don't know, of course.
A random slip-space jump to evade the Covenant?
That'd be quite the coincidence. What do you think, Sergeant?
I'm not paid to think, sir.
Was there anything else he said? Anything at all that could give us context?
He just kept saying that he was safe, and that he wouldn't come back.
Delusions. Brought on by dehydration and his injuries, no doubt.
Flood, come
I'm
on.
inclined to finish the post-mortem, stow the body, and carry on with our mission.
Might I ask what exactly our mission is, Commander? What are we doing out here, sir?
Good
What
question.
the Commander means is that he wants you to take a squad out to the ship and investigate.
Is that what I mean, Rebecca? You're new on this ship, so I'll excuse you this time. But do not state your assumptions as fact.
Yes, sir.
She is, however, correct. Rebecca will coordinate from here. Take a Pelican out there and find out what the hell's going on.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Okay. Weird that the AI is dressed like a Greek goddess.
I know more than you told me.
Kinda random.
We have our orders, Commander.
Do you know what's on that ship? I don't like being kept in the dark, especially when it comes to deploying my troops.
It's only recon, sir.
Our original mission was only recon. How'd that end up for us?
We're at war, Commander. Reach has fallen. Our backs are against the wall. Extreme measures are necessary to ensure our survival.
Is that all we're fighting for now? Survival?
Huh. Okay. Kinda gross. That's a lot of fucking blood, man. Alright. Very intriguing. I'm hooked. I really want to know what the fuck's going on here. That spaceship looks cool, man. It's pretty cool that this is occurring like really close to the original Halo. That's a nice setting for your story for sure.
She's coming up, front and center, Sarge. Trying to raise her now.
10-4, Burgundy. All right, folks. Introductions, since some of us are strangers. Up in the front, Burgundy's got the wheel, and Rabbit's riding shotgun. That tough-looking son of a bitch on the end there is Clarence. Next to him is the good Dr. Benty. Then Singh is providing tech, and on the end is McCraw. He's new, as you can see. Then we have Orlov providing intel, and Mahmoud, Sardikos, Gurston, and Kranker offering field support. I'm Sergeant Lopez, and as of right now, you will all report to me. We clear?
That's a lot of
This
names.
is the team. My rosary beads. Each and every one. And I'm already counting them and hating myself for doing it. This bullshit. Beaks, what's the word?
She's not answering on any frequency, Sarge. Can't get a peep out of her. No distress beacon. She's cold.
And I don't think her engines have been running for a while. He ain't pretty either, not by half.
It's a big block of metal for sure.
How'd the postmortem go?
Ask Sardikos. He did the autopsy, and then they put him on the mission.
No. I want to hear it from you.
Nasty wounds. Whatever it was that opened him up wasn't a blade. It took a hell of a lot of force to do that kind of damage.
Like what?
Not sure. I'm guessing that when you're breaking out of prison, you use whatever you can get your hands on. It was a prison riot, right?
Doesn't matter. You honestly expect some punk-ass jailbird to get a shiv in one of us? You doubting the Corps, Private?
It was one hell of a shift, sir.
This is the UNSC Red Horse. Do you copy, Sergeant?
This is Lopez, Rebecca. I copy.
Signal strength is weak, Sergeant. We've picked up a Covenant ship in the vicinity. Distant, but we have to tread carefully.
The commander has ordered that we maintain as much contact with your crew as possible. But we mustn't reveal ourselves. You may be on your own for a while. You have your orders, Sergeant.
Roger that.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're not really thinking about the flood right now because the threat of the flood was temporarily neutralized by Chief after the events of Halo 1, right? So the flood shouldn't be in the vicinity of the ruins of the Halo, I'm assuming. Because to me, like, the way that the prisoner died, floods are more about, like, pus and zits and, like, organic growth. They not really make you bleed that much, right? I guess they make you bleed because, like, they burst out of you and they morph you into, like a thing, like a flood, you know? But yeah, okay. Huh. What's happening here?
Matt, check in with Burgundy once we're on board and see if I can patch you in.
How did it even get out here? They just happened to randomly guess the slip space coordinates? I mean, we don't even know where we are, and we're supposed to be here.
Don't try to be smart, McCraw. It's not what you're paid for.
No, they pay us to be pretty.
Damn right. They pay us to be pretty and to shoot straight. So tighten up, folks.
What do we get for being pretty, Sarge?
You kids play your cards right, and we'll all get some shore leave when this is done. Don't ever say Mama Lopez does nothing for you.
Docking override in progress. Hang tight, folks.
We good, Sarge?
Should've gone before we left, Benty.
I'm assuming a lot of these people will die. Because, like, they took the time to name them one by one, right? It's not like, oh, we're a squad of 20 people, we're gonna go in, do our job, and get back. Like, the captain took the time to be like, here's Benty, Charles, Henry, George, Kevin, Layla, Martha, Dan, John. I can't remember the name, but like, thing is, the movie took the time to name them one after each other along with their skills, right? So that means they're gonna kill them off one by one. I'm assuming that would make a lot of sense to me, narrative-wise, you know? So my expectations is that all or most of them will perish. Okay, yeah, let's play that game, right? I'm gonna put a bet, and I'm gonna go out and say that McGrath or whatever, like the rookie, right? He's gonna be the one to survive. That's my guess. That's my big guess, boys. I know how stories work.
We're solid, Sarge. On your mark.
Good. Let's go.
I have the feeling this one will have horror vibes. With the way the first guy died and everything.
Get your heads on straight and move out.
Alright, we're not wasting time here.
Cranker, up periscope. Tell us what you see.
Looks all clear.
Clear my ass. Shh. This is Sergeant Lopez of the UNSC Marine Corps. Identify yourselves immediately.
That was more than one. Looks like elites. Oh yeah, those are elites, man. Right? Yep. Without armor, though. They look feral somehow. Alright.
Marines, report. We have 4 dead coveys here.
We got 2, Sarge.
Orlov?
No. No sign of the crew either.
What's the status?
Interesting outfit the Covenant are running here. No weapons, no gear.
Yeah.
You think they're running out of money?
Maybe we can buy them out?
Shut up, McCraw. Where's Rabbit? Rabbit! Report in!
She was with me. We wasted that dog over there, and then she said she heard something.
Burgundy, you've got a lovely way with words. Talk to me.
Sorry, Sarge. Can't raise the Red Horse right now. And this ship smells. I mean, it really smells.
Keep trying. Seal it up and sit tight.
Alright, I think we got some zombie situation going on here, right? Like, the guy who was dying in the ship at the beginning of the movie said that he was glad that he wouldn't come back, right? So obviously that elite was infected somehow, some way, died, then was raised by some unknown parasite or force or whatever that we're gonna discover soon. And then he removed all his armor and stuff just to be more feral and efficient that way. Okay. That's my understanding of it. That's my big guess.
Cranker, you're on guard duty. Stay with Burgundy.
Yes, sir.
The rest of us are going rabbit hunting. Move out!
I think this color suits me.
Really brings out your eyes.
Purple is good, man.
I got lead. You take the rear, Venti.
Oh, man.
There was a lot of blood in the hangar, too. Easily enough for a few people to have bled out. I didn't see any bodies.
No small arms fires or plasma burns either.
Maybe
Yeah.
the Covenant really are running out of money.
Craw, one more lame joke out of you and I'll push you out the next airlock. Rabbit, do you copy? Rabbit!
God damn! That was graphic as fuck. Okay. Holy shit, alright.
Venti, what'd you see?
2 contacts.
Were they armed?
No, I don't know. Not sure.
Cranker, Covey's coming your way. They may be armed. Copy?
I copy. Ready and waiting.
Ugh, Sarge, what are you doing?
Yeah, good.
How you do something useful and give me some light, damn it.
Good question.
What the hell?
You recognize this, Venti?
Never seen it before.
Flood?
It's not from an elite, and it sure as hell isn't human.
Cranker, talk to me.
Covey's never showed, Sarge. Wait a second. My God!
What? Cranker! Call it out!
God!
Rip. Cranker, more like Goner. Got him.
Burgundy, what's your sit rep? Do you have eyes on Cranker?
Sarge, I'm not sure what I'm seeing. It's too dark. And Cranker's flashlight is just lying on the floor. Oh, shit! Sarge, something just dragged one of the Covey corpses down the hall.
Something? Like what?
Something big. Something really big. Do they eat their own? Because that's what it looks like.
Beaks, focus. Where is Cranker?
Sarge, I'm telling you, I don't see him anywhere. This is the UNSC Red Horse. Do you copy?
Red Horse, this is Burgundy. We copy. I have the sergeant online, and I'm patching you through.
Sergeant Lopez, what have you found?
No sign of crew or prisoners yet. 1 KIA and 1 missing, possible KIA. Unknown number of Covenant forces on board. They're acting really strange. Not sure how they got here, but they have no armor or weapons. I've never seen anything like this before.
That is all you found, Sergeant?
You mean other than the Covenant being on a civilian transport in the middle of a highly classified location? Other than them acting incredibly strange?
We heard you, Sergeant.
Requesting
Fair point, though.
reinforcements to aid with this mission.
Request denied.
I want to talk to the commander.
Sergeant, the commander and I are of the same mind.
Requesting...
Negative. Sorry, Sergeant. We can't send anyone without alerting the Covenant ship of our presence. You know we're outmanned and outgunned. If they caught wind of our location, we wouldn't last a second against that thing. I'm invoking the Cole Protocol. The secrecy of Earth's location is paramount. The Mona Lisa does appear to be compromised by the Covenant. Ascertain if the Covenant have accessed the Mona Lisa's nav data. If not, destroy it. We will inform you when it is safe for you to return.
Sir, I'm down 2 already, as far as
Goddamn.
I know. We can keep going, shut down the nav, and flush out every Covey bastard on this boat. But begging your pardon, it's a big-ass boat. I need more men.
Negative, Sergeant. You have your orders, and I trust you'll see them through in your usual spectacular fashion.
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Denied.
You're fading now. You're breaking up. You have your orders.
Are they gone, Burgundy?
Yeah, Sarge.
Sit tight, Beaks. Patch them through when they come back online. Otherwise, just keep an eye out for Cranker.
Yeah, surely, right, Sarge?
Damn straight. Over and out. You heard. Change of plans here, boys and girls.
That's a shit situation. Something's off with that AI, and I get so lost in military titles, guys, but like the captain or the lieutenant or the boss, the guy who's next to the AI, right? There's something fishy with them. Also, like, I don't know if that's me just trying to justify or find a reason narratively why that is, but why is she dressed like a Greek goddess? That bothers me because it means something, and I can't exactly know why at the moment, but there's a reason for it, right? Like, there's gotta be. What does that mean? I don't know. Yet.
Got Coveys on board, so our fearless commander has evoked the Cole Protocol. We need to kill the nav systems. That's our primary goal. Ascertaining what the hell is going on here is now a secondary objective. Orlov, you've got that rough schematic?
Online.
All right. Benty, you take Clarence, Orlov, Gersten, and Sardikos. You're going after the backup in the engine room. Once you've confirmed the nav data hasn't been compromised, get your asses back here. You see any Coveys along the way, you kill Coveys. I don't care if they're happy to see you or not. None of them get off the ship. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Fall out, Marines.
Not one of these bastards has any gear at all.
All the better for us.
How'd the Covenant get on board this ship, Sarge?
I don't know, McCraw. Maybe it's because we take so many Covenant prisoners. Let's get our shit together and get to the bridge.
Not gonna budge.
That makes some noise.
Just the ship, probably.
Yeah, right.
Hang on. I'll find another route. Okay. We need to backtrack. Should be able to access the lower level over from the last intersection. It'll take us through the recycling plant.
All right, let's move, people.
More blood? Great. Follow the blood trails, my boys.
Ah, it hurts, Sarge.
Quit your yelping. You a man or a mouse?
It burns.
How the hell did you get this, anyway?
Got caught on a hook in the cargo hold.
Poor little mousy. Be glad that Mama Lopez is looking out for you.
Something's gonna happen here. He's infected with something, right?
What's the deal with this?
I've seen this before. It's the opposite of a cell, a safe room. You can only open them from the inside.
In case the prisoners get out?
Exactly.
McCraw.
No, let him.
Anyone home?
This is Sergeant Lopez of the UNSC Red Horse.
UNSC?
Yours truly.
How do I know you're really UNSC?
You can either take my word for it, or I can prove it to you. One of these is the fun option. But not for you.
I'd hate to take away your fun.
You got 10 seconds. And then we blow the house down.
Hello, boy. Oh, nice effect there. Look at that, boys. Ooh, that's neat, man. I like what they're doing with the art style. That's pretty good. Some pretty cool effects there. Some pretty cool effects. Appreciate that a lot.
Identify yourself.
Dr. John Smith, Chief Medical Officer of the transport ship Mona Lisa. You can lower your weapons.
You didn't even say please.
Please?
Yeah, please. We've got bigger guns.
I am not the enemy. Lower your weapons.
How'd you end up in this room? What happened?
What do you think happened? A ship like this, only one thing can happen. Prisoners broke out, overwhelmed the guards, and took over the ship. Lucky for me, I was in here when it all went down.
That's the story, huh?
It's not a story. The prisoners escaped and took over the ship.
I don't buy it.
You know, you're the first person we found. You might be the only human survivor on this ship.
The only human?
Uh-huh. Go to it, Marines. Is policy on taking Covenant prisoners change, Smith? I don't think we got that memo.
It wasn't a widely circulated memo.
No shit.
Look, I'm just the medical officer. I don't set policy. I just set broken bones and clean wounds. That's all.
What would the Mona Lisa want with Covey prisoners anyway?
For intelligence, I guess. Research and development? Know your enemy stuff. It's a war. You know that. You're a soldier, right? I don't know. I'm just a medical officer.
What's the Mona Lisa doing here?
Where is here? I've been in this room for I don't know how long. Where are we?
Why don't you tell me the last place you were, then I'll tell you if you're still there.
Didn't you come here to rescue us? Am I under arrest or something?
You have access codes to the bridge? We're off a planet called Threshold, and we've got Covenant loose on the ship. We're following Cole Protocol, taking out the nav system on the bridge.
No, we need to get off the ship. You came here somehow, right? We need to get off the ship.
Sorry, but that's not an option. We're going to the bridge, and you're coming with us.
No, no!
Please.
All right. He is hiding something. For sure. Like, he just is, right? He's a medical officer, right? So I'm pretty sure the story is gonna show that he did some kind of experimentation on the Covenant forces that he imprisoned or something. He probably did some experiment of some kind that led to shit hitting the fan. I'm pretty sure. All right. That's just gross, girl. What you doing that for?
Oh, thank Christ.
Hi.
Franco, come on, get in here now!
That's Flood. That's their ticket back.
This was Plan B.
Hang on. I'll find the other way. We got Plan B?
This was Plan B.
They're fucked now.
Hang on. I'll find the other way.
Shine your light down here.
God, that reek!
bilges. They're the same in every ship.
Foucault would be pissed to hear you say that about the Red Horse.
Well, he ain't here.
It's in this direction.
Lots of places to hide.
Yeah. So we'll do this real careful.
I've been in the shit before. This is ridiculous.
Shut it. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was it?
Oh yeah, it definitely has horror vibes.
Let's keep moving.
That's nice. What are they?
Where are we going? Maintenance storage room. 50 meters.
We're gaining.
40 meters.
We're not gonna make it.
Secure the junction ahead.
No, we're too close to the house.
Here they come!
Flood? Flood confirmed, my boys. Alright. That's funny, like there's a clearly like a concept art, like a drawing or something, and then next to it, that's clearly like an in-game shot from either CE or Halo 2. That's pretty funny. Alright, so the flood is here. Alright.
Sarge, what the hell is that?
Well, McCraw, that there is a hand.
No, I mean, what the hell is that?
John. Can I call you John? I think you know what this shit is.
Can I call you John? Way to be polite and then like just yeet him towards you, you know? That's people's skills.
And I think you're gonna damn well tell me what it is.
Okay, so obviously this episode is in a position in the timeline where the UNSC doesn't know what the flood is yet. Because I can't remember, at the end of Halo 1, Chief knows about the flood, obviously, but do the rest of the UNSC knows? I'm guessing they don't, because they don't seem to be understanding what they're seeing there. So yeah, I think I'm missing like a couple of... I think I'm missing the order in which the events happen after CE. Okay. Oh man, the ad on the side there.
What the hell are they?
They're fucked.
Snap out of it, soldier. Fall back to the maintenance room.
We lose this bus. They're going to swamp us.
We stay here, they swamp us sooner. No more jabber, get going! Keep moving!
Yeah, they're all gonna die, man. No way. No way.
Sardikos? She's bleeding bad.
We have to get her out of here now!
Yep.
Let's move to maintenance. Clarence, come on, let's go! Orlov, report!
Betsy!
There's the door.
No, she can't die. She has a cute accent. That's how it works, right?
Damn it!
Look at her face. Look.
My God. So, John, tell me what I'm looking at.
The Covenant gets sick too. We noticed this in some of them. Any prisoners displaying the symptoms were kept in isolation, just in case. We took precautions, every precaution against it. every precaution. It made them aggressive, savage. We did some tests, managed to isolate it. An alien virus.
What the hell, man? We've been standing here breathing around this thing?
It doesn't work like that.
Did it jump from Covenant to human?
It did.
That was gruesome, man.
Venti! My face!
I know. I know.
Come on, work, damn it!
You're gonna die too.
Sergeant, I'm not the enemy.
Uh-huh. So, I guess you're trying to tell me that one of the infected Covenant prisoners got out and dragged some of the crew into this here closet to curl up and nap.
I guess.
Mahmoud, get the door.
It's locked, Sarge.
Be my guest.
Bad idea.
Shut the door!
On his ankles? Lucky man. Alright, so interesting episode so far. First of all, what I gotta mention is that this one is really well animated. Like, there's a lot of variations of like the soldiers fighting and everything. It's pretty good. Love the horror vibes. I love horror, guys, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Also, like, it's interesting to see the UNSC first encounter the Flood. It makes a lot of sense that it has horror vibes if, like, it's the first time the UNSC encounters the Flood. The Flood are so, like, monstrous that it makes a lot of sense that they filmed it. Well, not they filmed it, but they drew it that way, you know? So, yeah, boys, I'm having a lot of fun. Time is flying by. I'm really enjoying this one. I'm gonna see you guys in part 2 of the Mona Lisa. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And on that note, guys, have a good one.